हाय गाइस, कैसे हैं आप सब। जैसा कि आपको मालूम है कि हमारे जंगो की एक सीरीज चल रही है। एज यू नो, आवर जंगो सीरीज इज गोइंग एंड नाउ आवर टॉपिक इज टू क्रिएट an app in Django project. Before start this, if I revise you, we will cover how to create Django project and what are the commands and what are the other required folders for Django project. If you did this, then you move to create an app. अगर आपने Django प्रोजेक्ट बना लिए है जो हमने लास्ट लेक्चर में कवर किया था, आज हमारा जो टॉपिक है क्रिएट एन ऐप यूजिंग Django. सो सबसे पहले हम समझना चाहेंगे कि व्हाट इज़ एन ऐप. व्हाट इज़ एन ऐप? An app is a web application that has a specific meaning in your project, like a home page, a contact form, or a members database. In this tutorial, we will create an app that allows us to list and register members in a database. In this tutorial, I am going to create an app that allows us to list and register members in a database. But first, let's just create a simple Django app that displays hello world. So for that I am going to open my terminal, and if you remind the last project topic to create a Django application, so for Django we create an environment for Django. So we have to activate first this cd my world. My world is our environment name, and cd inside my world folder we have a script folder, and to activate command we have a command activate.bat. I am using Windows, so let's run this. As you see, our environment is activated. So I am going back to script folder, then my folder, cd my folder, my world folder. Here cls to clear my screen, clear my terminal, and for creating an app I will name my app members. The app name is members, and start by navigating to the selected location where you want to store the app. In my case, the my_tennis_club folder. As you see, inside this my_tennis_club folder, and run the command below. I will show you the command you have to run this for creating an app in Django. मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ आ चुका होगा. आप लोगों ने क्या करना है, आप लोगों ने जाना है my_tennis_club फोल्डर के अंदर. वहाँ जाके आपने एक कमांड रन करनी है जिससे आपकी ऐप रन हो जाए, आपकी ऐप बिल्ड हो जाएगी. तो ऐप के लिए ये पॉइंट आप पहले नोट कर लें, उसके बाद हम आगे जाएंगे और कमांड रन करेंगे. इफ द सर्वर इज स्टिल रनिंग, लास्ट वीडियो में हमने देखा था कि किस तरह हम सर्वर को रन करते हैं. अगर हम इस प्रोजेक्ट माई tennis_club को पाई मैनेज cd my_10, इसके अंदर अगर मैं ये कमांड रन करूँ python manage.py रन सर्वर, तो यहाँ देखेंगे सर्वर हमारा रन हो जाएगा और Django का जो प्रोजेक्ट है वो इस 8000 पोर्ट पे रन हुआ पड़ा है. So when I run this command, you see our project is running on this port and this URL. 8000 is the port by default Django, and this is the link to open. As you see, I just open this link, and this will show me our Django project is running successfully. So till now our Django project is running and our server is in running mode. So we have to follow these steps. Control plus C or control break to stop the server. I am going to press control plus C here. As you see, my server is in the stop mode. If I go to the URL, you see, and if I refresh this, you will see my server is stopped. See, so my server is stopped successfully using control plus C on Windows using the terminal command prompt. So we have successfully stopped our server. Then we have to run pymanage.py start app members. So for that, Python, and I am running this command inside my project folder. Please guys note this point. I am creating an app inside my project folder. My project folder is my_tennis_club, as you see here, and I am going to run this command. You will see the one folder is created here. So Python manage.py using the manager of Python and start app. The app name is members. Using this command to create an app, start app members with name members. Let's run this. You see, our app is created successfully, as you see, and inside my app I got some new folders and files. So Django creates a folder named members in my project with this content. As you see the content, and I will show you. Django creates an app with this content, my_tennis_club. Inside this, see here, my_tennis_club. We have members, we have manage.py. As you see, we have manage.py, we have my_tennis_club, and we have members, the app. Members is an app. So if I open the members folder, you will see I have these files: admin.py, apps.py, models.py, tests.py, views.py, and __init__.py in migration folder. And outside the migration folder, and also __init.py in the member folder as well. So these are all files and folder with a specific meaning. You will learn about most of them later in this tutorial. First, take a look at the file called views.py. So first take a look at the file called views.py. I just opened my views.py. I am going to open my notes here, and this is where we gather the information we need to send back a proper response. So in views.py, this is the space where we get the information we need to send back a proper response to the client using views.py. I hope this will make sense for you. So views.py, Django views are Python functions that takes HTTP requests and returns HTTP response like HTML document. A web page that uses Django is full of views with different tasks and missions. Views are usually put in a file called views.py. We have to create and put views in this views.py located in your app folder. As you see, our app folder is members, and the views.py is also there. There is a views.py in your members folder that look like this. If you open views.py, views.py. So I have to change some content in views.py. So मैं आपको समझाता जाऊँ, जो Django व्यूज़ है, Django के व्यूज़ जो हैं वो क्या हैं? बेसिकली वो पाइथन फंक्शंस हैं. Django views are Python functions. Django views बेसिकली पाइथन फंक्शंस हैं और ये क्या करते हैं? दैट टेक्स HTTP रिक्वेस्ट, जो HTTP रिक्वेस्ट लेते हैं एंड रिटर्न, क्या रिटर्न करते हैं? HTTP रिस्पांस, जिस तरह HTML डॉक्यूमेंट में होता है. तो अगर आपको इंटरव्यू में पूछा जाए कि व्हाट आर Django views, so Django views are Python functions that take HTTP request and return HTTP response like HTML document. That is enough. A web page that uses Django is a full of view. जो वेब पेज होते हैं अगर वो Django यूज़ करते हैं तो वो फुल ऑफ व्यूज़ होते हैं विद डिफरेंट टास्क एंड मिशंस. हर व्यूज़ के पास कोई डिफरेंट टास्क और मिशन होता है और जो व्यूज़ होंगे वो हम इस फाइल के अंदर क्रिएट करेंगे. और अगर हमारा जो टास्क था, हमने क्या करना था? ऐप क्रिएट करने के बाद, बट लेट्स जस्ट क्रिएट ए सिंपल Django ऐप एंड दैट डिस्प्ले हेलो वर्ल्ड. So for that, what we need, we have to update this views.py to display hello world using members. So for that, I am importing from Django.http import HTTP response. I am importing from module Django. From Django module, I am importing HTTP module, and from HTTP module, I am importing HTTP response class. So I am going to create below, create your views here. Below this comment, I am going to define a function with members name, and I am passing an argument request inside this function definition, and I am returning HTTP response inside this hello world. I am returning hello world in this view. So I am creating just like a function of Python. I am defining a function with name members, and I am passing a request argument, and I am returning, when I call this function, this will return me HTTP response hello world. Let me explain all of these things. Just complete this first. मैंने क्या किया? एक फंक्शन डिफाइन किया जिसका नाम मैंने मेंबर रखा, और उसके बाद मैंने उसको आर्गुमेंट पास कर दिया रिक्वेस्ट, और उसके बाद ये फंक्शन क्या कर रहा है? ये रिस्पांस HTTP रिस्पांस जो कि क्लास है, जो कि मैंने HTTP मॉड्यूल से इंपोर्ट किया है अपने कोड में, वो ये क्लास रिटर्न करेगी. नोट वन पॉइंट है, द नेम ऑफ द व्यू, दिस इज आवर व्यू. ये क्या है? ये हमने एक व्यू क्रिएट कर ली है, और जो नेम होगा व्यू का वो क्या होगा? डज नॉट हैव टू बी द सेम एज द एप्लीकेशन. जैसे आप देख रहे हैं कि हमारे एप्लीकेशन का नाम भी मेंबर्स है, और जो हमने व्यू क्रिएट किया है जो आपको एक फंक्शन की तरह दिखाई दे रहा है वो भी मेंबर्स है. उसका नाम और इसका नाम हमने सेम रख दिया. ऐप का नाम मेंबर्स और व्यू का नाम भी मेंबर हमने रख लिया. तो ये अब द नेम ऑफ द व्यू डज नॉट हैव टू बी द सेम एज द एप्लीकेशन. कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपने इसका व्यू का नाम सेम रखना है इस तरह. It called members because I think it fit well in the context. फिलहाल हमने एग्जांपल को समझ रहे हैं. हम ये इस ऐप के अंदर एक व्यू क्रिएट कर रहे हैं मेंबर्स के नाम से. आप कोई भी व्यू का नाम रख सकते हैं. फिलहाल के टाइम आपको समझाने के लिए और सिंपल चीज़ों को रखने के लिए मैंने मेंबर्स क्रिएट कर लिया है. आई होप दिस विल मेक सेंस फॉर यू. इफ़ यू आर न्यू ऑन दिस चैनल, डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब एंड लाइक. I am here to teach you Django, Python, ML, AI, data science things in simple and easiest way. So don't forget to subscribe and like. Share with your friends if you like. And this is a simple example on how to send a response back to the browser. This will send response back to the browser. I am sending the response back to the browser using HTTP response clause. But how can we execute the view? The question is how we can execute this view. Well, we must call the view via a URL. We have to call this view via URL. So we have to call this view via URL. So we need URLs, and we have to define URL for our app. So for that we need urls.py file in the same folder of app, and type this code. We have create a file urls.py inside our app. As you see, I create urls.py from Django.urls import path, and from dot import views. So dot mean from this directory import views. Views.py is in the same folder where we have urls.py. So I am using the dot means I am importing the views from this folder where urls.py. So here urls patrons URL patron, and I am going to create a list. Inside this list path, and here members. Let me complete this code, then I will understand you what I am doing here. Dot members. Inside views we have members. From views.members, and I am going to name is members. So I write some code urls in urls.py. This urls.py file we just create is specific for the members application. This urls.py is specific for this members application. We have to do some routing in the root directory my_tennis_club as well. This may seem complicated, but for now just follow the instruction. There is a file, as you see, urls.py on the my_tennis_club. We just create the urls.py file in the app members. So we have to do some routing in the route directory my_tennis_club. This may seem complicated, but for now just follow me what I am doing. आप लोगों ने परेशान नहीं होना, आप लोगों ने मेरे साथ स्टेप बाय स्टेप फॉलो करना है, और हम एक बेसिक ऐप बिल्ड करने जा रहे हैं यूजिंग Django. सो परेशान नहीं होना. अगर कोई भी स्टेप आप लोगों को समझ ना आए तो प्लीज़ कमेंट इट. आई एम हेयर टू अंडरस्टैंड each and individual step. And there is a file inside my my underscore tennis underscore club directory, we have a file, as you see, urls.py, and I just open this file, and you will see I have some code in this file, and here add some code from Django. We have to add the include with this include, and this include module we have to import include module from Django.urls, the import statement, and also we have to add the path. This is by default in Django, and we just include this. So for that, after importing the include, we have to add a path function in this URL patterns list, and inside this I am passing semicolon and admin.site.urls. Admin URL is also there. We have to use the include, and I am passing inside this members.urls. Actually, I am doing here, I am adding a function path, and I am passing an argument. The first argument is empty, and second argument is include function, and inside this include function I am passing this argument members.urls. And as you see, our server is not running, so we have to navigate to the my underscore tennis underscore club. We are already in this folder, and execute the command in the command prompt python manage.py run server. I am going to run this command, semicolon. As you see, our Python project is running. Our project is running on this port. I just open Firefox browser, and here in the address bar I am going to type 127.0.0. Let me erase this to show you. 127.0.0.0, and here 1:8000 / and I am going first on this, then I will show you something else. Let's run this admin. As you see, I am getting page not found 404 error. Request method is get, and I am want to request this URL, and using the URL configuration defined in my underscore tennis underscore club.urls, Django tried these URLs pattern in this order. If I go to admin, you see, and if I go for members, you see. So we successfully build our app, and hello world is displaying in the browser window. So this is enough for today. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.